dog was standing outside in the freezing rain. She huddled in the cold and snow until it got warm again. Then one day she broke free from the fence that held her in, and she ran away so she could find a new place to begin. She dug a hole of freedom, a portal to escape, a hole that would take her anywhere beyond the hurt and pain. When she sees where she is and she looks at where she's been, she'll know that there's a world out there where life can start again. Jesse cowered quietly in the corner of his room. He hoped the trembling in his hands would end very soon. He'd do it on his own terms, his addiction had to end. So he packed a bag, slipped into the night, hoping somehow he could mend. He found a hole of freedom, a portal to escape, a hole that would take him anywhere beyond the hurt and pain. When he sees where he is and he looks at where he's been, he'll know that there's a world out there where life can start again. Jesus hung upon the cross, his eyes pleading toward the sky. He looked down at his mother as tears fell from his eyes. Just when his pain and suffering were too much for him to bear, he called out to his Father, and he was lifted away from there. He rose through the hole to freedom, a portal to escape, a hole that would take him anywhere beyond the hurt and pain. When he saw where he was going and he looked at where he'd been, he knew that there was a world out there that he needed to help mend. Remember when you feel just like the fence is closing in, our Father will help you so you can be whole again. You can dig your hole to freedom, a portal to escape, a hole that will lead you to his arms where you can be whole again. When you see where you are and you look at where you've been, you'll see that there's a life with him. It's never going to end.